Source 8 hours ago updated 7 hours ago. Picture Melbourne's Bourke Street Mall shopping strip during the Boxing Day sales, but with nobody allowed to go home. That's what it's like in the Rohingya refugee camps in Bangladesh. More than 600,000 Rohingya Muslims from Myanmar's troubled Rakhine state have fled to Bangladesh since late August, following military atrocities the United Nations has dubbed a textbook case of ethnic cleansing. Oxfam Australia Chief Executive Helen Szoke was on the ground last week with Labour's spokeswoman on international development Claire Moore and colleague Sharon Clayton. They were shocked by the scale of the situation. "It's like Bourke Street," Dr. Szoke said. "The dire conditions are set to compound over the next few months as the pre-monsoon season looms. For a start, there won't be enough food. Then there are concerns about an outbreak of cholera, along with a spate of pregnancies from UAL assaults. Many families will soon be pushing their underage daughters into marriage so there is one less mouth to feed, and to protect their honor." Dr. Szoke says the camp is one of the worst she's seen in her 5 years at Oxfam. Because so many people have come in 3 months, aid groups are racing to keep up with demand for facilities. One latrine is shared by up to 200 people. By comparison, the sad and awful Zaatari refugee camp in Jordan, home to almost 80,000 Syrians, had proper systems in place with tent housing and markets. Rohingyas were mostly sleeping under bamboo tarp structures. Senator Moore said the size of the camp and the resilience of the people was overwhelming. "You cannot be prepared for how big it is. It's as far as the eye can see," she told AAP. "It was terrifying to think how people will survive when the wet season starts because the terrain is hilly and sandy and the rain is just going to run down into tents," she said. Oxfam's focus is on water and sanitation projects in the camp. Senator Moore also saw a care nutrition center which was measuring how malnourished small children are, and giving them special food to reverse their decline. The Australian government has launched a fundraising appeal with aid groups, pledging to match public donations up to a total of $5 million.